Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips with a brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Taking to go out today, see what came out today, see if things are on sale. Now today though, new release-wise, because of the new kind of way of things with, releases, it's kind of like every other week is when there's bigger releases coming out to stores. So it's basically every 2 weeks. So it seems like everyone is kind of following suit with this now, where sort of smaller things are coming out on the sort of sub weeks, I guess is what you would call it. So like last week was the big Tuesday when they had bigger stuff coming out. Today's almost like the sub week when there's not a lot of bigger things coming out, some smaller stuff. So I don't know if on like these sub weeks when it's like smaller things and you see like smaller horror films and stuff, if Walmart will be getting some of those ones that they put in the section. That's what we're gonna have to see, is if they're gonna get some of those things or they're gonna wait till the following week and put those out. So we shall see. But today though, new release wise, there's not really anything else really big coming out today. I think Beverly Hills Cop, I think the third one is coming out on 4K, and that one might be in Walmart or Target, maybe. But like I said, since they're doing that every 2 weeks, changing the things out, I doubt there'll be anything out. We shall see though. But we know next Tuesday there'll be a lot of new stuff coming out. There will be a bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews though, for some things I received to review and talk about for you guys at the end of this video. So definitely stay tuned for those as well. But anyway though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go. And like I was saying, I'm not expecting there to be much in here today, anywhere. We'll see though if perhaps, there ends up being something at Walmart, smaller in the section. Because I don't know if that's gonna, when it's like these every 2 weeks things, if the stores are gonna, especially like in Walmart's, are gonna have just smaller things that they put into the section, because there are things that are still releasing. But you guys know I always show here the $5, the $1, $3, and $5 spot in here. Now there's a bunch of St. Patrick's Day stuff in here. There's not bad things in here for $1. It's like, if it's all like the most random things, like this is like those things like to open up like jars and stuff. I think that's what that is. But it's really random. Like goggles with like skull and crossbones on them, and just like the most random things. And this thing is funny to me. Every time I look at this, I think of the Three Stooges when Curly had that, like, he's like, oh, my tooth, my poor tooth. He had that like water bottle thing that he put on it, and it like sprayed all over them. I always think of those. Anytime I see these kind of like things like this, I think of that. I think this is actually for water, but they used to do these back in the day and like freeze them and like use them with like if you had like an injury or something like that. But let's see, anything else interesting in here? These things are kind of cool too, these weird pens. Like I remember these as a kid. In the 90s, they had lots of these ones, and they're kind of bringing these back. These pens that have all these different colors in them, and these ones are all like scented and everything. But we'll go over to the actual section and see if there's anything else different over there today. As always, this is always closed, the self-checkout. Let's see though, we always check at the books and see if there's anything different or changed here in the book area. I'm not seeing anything different that I can see offhand, different this time around though. But we'll go over to the section. Like I said, fingers crossed, I'm not expecting much. I am going to be looking though for the Ghostbusters though, because there's supposed to be this Slimer one that came out, which apparently is going to be a Walmart exclusive, even though I thought the Ghostbusters figures were all at Target. But we shall see though. And look, guys, they actually put out a new box of these clips. I already have them, but look, these are the really hard ones to get, the Bigfoot clips, the new ones. So that's really cool. They must have just put the box out. I already found these ones, if you guys remember. So I'll leave these for somebody else to find. But yeah, so that's cool. They have 2 of them in here. This is the box they're all sold out of. So that's really cool. But though in the actual section, though, I went in there, nothing new in there today. It was all the same stuff from last Tuesdays, which was kind of what I thought it was going to be, though. But yeah, cool seeing little Bigfoot ones in here. And it seems like, like I said, guys, those are the ones that go first. And then I think these ones, because you see those ones are all gone from that box. So really cool, though, that they're there. But no, nothing, though, new in the actual movie section, though. And then like turtle-wise over here too, I don't see anything new or different with any of the retro ones. They have one of these ones. This is the Rocksteady one. This is the harder one to get in the group. But other than that, though, it doesn't look like anything new or different. I think, oh yeah, this thing is still $54. That price has never gone down on that one. But yeah, nothing new in here as far as I can tell, though, too. Into Walmart we go. And we'll see if they have anything out in here. We'll see though if they have any of the Ghostbusters in here as well. Let's see, though, what's in here, though, Easter-wise. See, every time you come in here, there's always new, bigger, weird things in here. These are funny. These gigantic duck things, $30 with the bunny ears on them. Those are pretty cool, though. I noticed that, though. They always get these big, huge things. Here's, like, these Peeps clips ones hanging, too, so those are cool. And these are kind of coming back now. It's kind of funny. These things, like these perler things, as a kid, I used to always do those when you would like iron them and you make like little shapes and stuff. But it's so funny. These are like coming back. I've seen a whole bunch of different things of them this year. It's like all these old things that I had as a kid, like the etching things too, are kind of coming back where you kind of scratch them. It's so weird seeing these things that were kind of considered very like antiquated and old, you know, now they're like a thing again. See, these things scratch off. Like, I love these as a kid. It's just so weird seeing them again, you know, coming back. Definitely very cool, though. Let's see, though, if there's anything else different down here. And that's sort of the new thing now, is having like these gingerbread type houses all year round now. It used to only be for, you know, Christmas time. Now they're kind of putting them out all the time. And see all the stuff for Peeps. They have so many things now. But we'll go over to the toy section and then the movies and see what they have, though. But hopefully we'll see, though. I'm not sure if there'll be anything today, but we shall see. All right, so we'll take a look down here too. Oh, whoa! It's a whoa! Very loud about the Hot Wheels line. Oh man! But I don't recall, though, like I was mentioning, guys, seeing anything Ghostbusters at all. So I'm guessing that they must have started being Target exclusives, and now they're going to move them to here and have some exclusives and Walmart for the Ghostbusters ones. But I don't know. I have not seen anything yet for them. So I don't know if the guy who put the picture up might have been incorrect and stuff like that, though. You never know. That's the thing I've realized, is a lot of times when people put stuff up, sometimes it can be incorrect information. But yeah, not looking like I see anything, though. I'm probably going to look at another location too. But nothing new too when it comes to the retro turtles that I'm seeing either, though. And look, guys, I was actually wrong. Look, they have actually display for it. And here's the one I was looking for. This Slimer one like this. This really cool one. It like bites your finger. And here's the ones that they have. So I don't know if there's something different about these ones and the ones at Target. I'm pretty sure, though, these are the exact same figures that they sell at Target. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything different about them, unless they have like different creatures with them, or maybe they're like $1 cheaper or something. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure these are exactly the same. But really cool. They have the Slimer here, though. That's the one that I definitely wanted to get, though. And then they also have, what are these things? These little ecto, like mystery figures too. These are cool, like little mystery ones. I may get one of these things too. These are really cool too. But in here, though, in the actual movie section, though, not seeing anything new today, though. Like last Tuesday was Creature was Stirring, that one. But yeah, nothing new in here today, though, that I'm seeing. And then over here, too, in the front, though, I see like the Steelbook from this came out last Tuesday, the Walmart exclusive one. And then, you know, Daryl Dixon Season 1, The Walking Dead. That was last Tuesday. But yeah, nothing new here, though, as far as I can tell, though. Yeah, so in there, though, I ended up getting that Slimer one and then that mystery, you know, one in there. So that was cool. So, like, literally, that post was right. I saw that yesterday, so they would probably just put those things out. So, yeah, I guess originally, though, those new figures, though, were going to be, like, Target exclusives, or maybe it was only the retro ones that were Target exclusives. That might have been what it was with it. But, yeah, because it didn't seem to be anything different with those ones. I was kind of hoping, though, for the new figures, they would do like the, you know, the original characters too in that form. I think it'd be kind of cool, like Bill Murray ones and stuff. But who knows? Maybe they'll do those later. But at least I found that one, though. And like I said, I didn't think it was going to be there, but they had a whole standee for it. Well, into the second Target we go. Yeah, just got out of that Target, though, and I wasn't really expecting there to really be anything different in there. I, you know, peeked in the movies, nothing new, and I looked in that one section where they have like the Toonie Terrors and like the horror figures. I was looking for the Thanksgiving figure for Eli Roth's one. I know that one has come out recently or is releasing. That was one of the other ones I was looking for, but nothing different and nothing new Ghostbusters in there different. They did have the one mini one that I found in the last Walmart, though, there. Into the second Walmart we go. Yeah, it looks like they all are putting out the Ghostbuster stuff today. Like I was saying, so this one has them as well. It looks like they sold a couple at this one. I think they had like 6 in the other one. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing any of these. I got all these other ones already. And they have these ones as well. Let's check too in the actual, there's a squish over there. Let's check in the actual section too. Where are those toys? I think it's in this aisle down here. Let's see, just in case there's anything else different over here. These things, you never see the red character. I always mess up, you never see the Raphael one. I don't know why, and I always mess up their names. I always have ever since I was a kid. I do not know why. I never know why. But you never see the Raphael one of those weird ones. But no, I don't think there's anything else really different though. But yeah, cool to have them out in this location as well too. We'll look though over in the movies and see if there's anything different over there. What is this? Nut and berry. It's like, I don't know what that was. Let's see though. Well, there's one of those things. Cornhole. But we'll see though if there's anything different over here at this location. This one though, they put, it's so weird, they didn't put this one into the case. This one, like, oh, this one got forgot, but this one is in the locked up case like that. So it's kind of funny how, like, see, isn't it weird how, like, some are locked up, like this Blu-ray is locked up, because you think, oh, they're locking up the 4K version, but that's locked, but that one's not locked. It's just very funny. It's like, well, if you're gonna do it, you should do all of them though. But I don't think there's anything else different over here today though. As far as I can tell, it seems to be all the same stuff. Like I was saying though, I didn't really expect there to really be too much today though. So anyway though, guys, that was all for my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. It's starting to rain now, but let me know in the comments below though if you guys ended up picking up anything today, what you guys ended up picking up. Also let me know if you guys were looking for any of the Ghostbusters stuff that I was showing today as well. And now stay tuned for the brand new DVD Blu-ray and 4K reviews. And the first one I got here is from Lionsgate. This is also an A24 film. This is the movie Dream Scenario, which stars Nicolas Cage. I saw this one in theaters as well. I really like this one. This is basically, though, kind of like that episode of SpongeBob when it was like SpongeBob was in everyone's dreams. It was kind of like messing with things, but only like instead of him actually in the dreams messing with things and like kind of knowingly, Nicolas Cage's character is kind of like an everyday man. And for some reason, all of a sudden, all the people in the world, or most people in the world, are having these dreams about him. And they're having like these just sort of weird dreams about his character, like him doing random things, him as like, you know, robbers, him as like bad things, kind of like every kind of fantasy you can imagine, like he's in these dreams, everything. And basically though, it kind of hits the news and it's like people are all talking about him, and Nicolas Cage's character is like kind of letting it kind of get to his head and kind of get to him, is like, why are all these people dreaming about me? Why am I so special that all these people in the world are thinking about me and having these dreams, and like, and I became like the most famous person in the world. And it's a really interesting concept where it's like little by little things kind of get worse and worse for him and everything. But I really love this whole idea. Nicolas Cage did a great job in this movie as well. But this one has on here the deleted scenes, commentary track on here with the director, you know, a featurette in the film, as well as trailers on the movie here as well. The next one here, this is from Sony. They sent over a copy of this one to let you guys know this one was available. And this is the 4K Ultra HD edition here of the film Paprika here. And this is also the brand new Steelbook release here of the film. Here's a look though at the back. Like I said, this is the 4K Ultra HD. It includes the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the digital copy of the movie. And on here though, it has on the 4K disc, it has a Restoring Paprika featurette. And then the Blu-ray, it has a making of documentary, the conversation about the dream CGI world, the art of fantasy, filmmaker commentary, storyboards and original designs, and theatrical trailer as well. Now here's a look though at the Steelbook. Let me show you guys though a look inside here as well. But a really cool Steelbook release here, like I said, for the film Paprika. The other one here, and I did a full detailed unboxing of this one, but I want to let you guys know about this release here. This is the limited edition 6 film collection here. This is the Columbia Classics 4K Ultra HD Collection Volume 4 here. And like I mentioned, I did a full unboxing of this set, a full unboxing video showing you guys a full detailed look at the set here. But in here, though, this has, like I mentioned, 6 different movies. It has His Girl Friday, and these are also available for the very first time on 4K in this collection here. But it has His Girl Friday, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Kramer vs. Kramer, Starman, Sleepless in Seattle, and Punch Drunk Love, all available for the first time on 4K Ultra HD in this collection here. The next ones here, these ones were all from moviezing.com, and I have a link below where you guys can order these ones for the best price. Now this is one, this actually is a short film, and it played in theaters as well too. It's one of those things too, I always wonder if people went to this not knowing that it was only 30 minutes, and they had like big popcorn and drinks, so like, you know, sitting down, and it's like over before they started. So I bet there was a couple couple people that might have not known going into it that it was only, you know, only 30 minutes long. But I'm glad this has a physical release. And this is from Sony, and this is The Strange Way of Life. Like I said, you get this from moviezing.com. And this is the movie which stars Ethan Hawke and Pedro Pascal. And this was really well done. This is a really interesting, it's actually produced by Saint Laurent, you know, put the money up for this production. I think it was all them. I don't know for sure though, but they did the costume designing and produced it. But it was really interesting movie. It's basically though about Ethan Hawke's character, who's the sheriff, and basically you know see Pedro Pascal's character kind of come into town, and you find out something had happened with his son, and his son was kind of in trouble for something with this murder and everything. So basically they had some, so you kind of find out through the movie though what kind of relationship they had in the past, and he's kind of come to see him to try and see if he can help his son. I really liked this. This was really, really good. I'm glad I got to see this one as well. Like I said, this one is The Strange Way of Life, but Ethan Hawke and Pedro Pascal were great in this one. It's one of those things too, when it ended, I was like, man, I kind of would like to see more of this. And it was like, because like I said, it was only 30 minutes, so I almost feel like they could turn this into a whole movie. I definitely think that they could. The next one here is from moviezing.com as well, and this is also from Gravitas Ventures. This is one here, and this one had Eric Roberts in the movie, and this is the movie Seance Games. Metaxu? I think it's Metaxu. I don't know how to say this for some reason. It's like Metaxu, I think, Seance Game Metaxu, I believe. And this is basically, though, kind of like all these social media stars kind of coming together, and it's kind of like there was sort of like this, it's like an online kind of seance game kind of thing that they were all playing. And basically, though, they all kind of come together into this house, this weird kind of cursed house to play this game. And basically, though, little by little, weird sort of things start to happen in there, and weird things start to happen to them while they're in this house and everything. It's a really interesting kind of creepy, kind of like possession sort of seance type, like Ouija type film. The other one here, this is from moviezing.com as well. And I like this one. This is one here. It's also from Gravitas as well. It's called Earworm. And this one, the one guy in here reminded me of the actor who passed away a couple years, maybe a year or so back, that was in Requiem for a Dream, a character actor. This is basically, though, it was kind of like one of those sort of Tony Robbins sort of self-help type groups. One of those type of things where like, oh, you can do anything, and if you put your mind to it, and those groups of people when they all meet together and like, or they listen to the one person who kind of gives them advice and self-help and, you know, all that type of stuff. And basically there are people that are connected to the self-help group that are going there, and like something is happening. It's sort of changing them, but it's like there's murders and stuff involving this, and there's these weird sort of worm type things as well. It's a really creepy concept. I like this one a lot, but basically trying to get to the bottom of what is going on with this weird self-help group and the things that are happening to the people that are going there. The next ones here, these ones are from Kino Lorber, and this is one I want to let you guys know that was available. And this is also from, yes, Kino Lorber is their release for this one. And this is I think this was the original series that was the Swedish series that was first, and then I believe they remade it like not too long after, and I think it was on like FX, I believe. But this was the show The Bridge, and this is the complete series here of the show. And like I said, this ran for 4 different seasons. I'll show you guys a look at the discs and everything for this one. And they're all in Swedish and Danish with English subtitles on these ones. So here's the complete first season, and then we have the complete second season, the complete third season, and the complete 4th season of the show. Like I said, I want to let you guys know this was available if you guys were a fan of the show, The Bridge. And like I said, this was the original series. The other one here, this is from Kino Lorber, and I want to let you guys know this one's available. And this is from their new line, the Kino Cult line. And this is the 6th film in the release from them. Really love this line. And the last one they put out too, and they're also doing a mixture of 4K releases as well. So you're getting like a lot of like really super obscure things that are coming out on 4K too that they've been putting out. And this one here is one called Drifter. And this one here has on here a commentary track by film historian Finley Fribet, as well as 4 short films by Pat Rocco as well that are included on here on this release. And the last one here, let you guys know that was available. This one was from MVD. And this is one called Ponto Rojo. I believe that's how you say this one. And this one has on, this is feature-wise is Spanish with English subtitles. It has the short film Pinball on here, as well as the original theatrical trailer on this one here as well. But anyway, though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. Like I always say, if you guys enjoyed these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing. I'll see you guys later. Bye.